My name is Philip, a business development and sales specialist. I give Zoho Mail a 5-star out of 5 rating. And for more reviews like this, click below. Before using Zoho Mail, I was using Gmail primarily, and that just got confusing. I felt like Zoho Mail does a better job with allowing me to sort and create conversations more easily through some of the functionality and plugins they've got within the software for Zoho Mail, and it helped me stay more organized and more efficient with how I spent my time. Zoho Mail was the choice that I went with because the price I felt was fair, considering all the great functionality. The user interface is pretty easy to adjust to for everyone on the team that I work with, and it integrated well with a few other softwares that we use. And so once I kind of checked all those boxes, it seemed like the right choice. So starting with Zoho Mail, bringing it on board for the team, it was maybe the hardest part of the process because they have a lot of great instructions, but it's a lot of reading or video tutorial. Their customer support is very helpful and responsive, but I did feel like because of the functionality and because of the length that they've gone to offer materials of onboarding, it was a lot to sort through to see what you had already known intuitively. So anyway, it took a bit to get onboarded, but it was worth it, and it was understandable. It's just a lot of material to sort through. That was one of the harder parts of getting established with Zoho Mail, is the onboarding. If you're considering using Zoho Mail, I would advise that you look into the pricing because it seemed to be competitive and fair, but then also look at all of the integrations that it offers, which are robust, and then just think about how much time you can invest up front. I would recommend putting a week or two for onboarding someone to specialize in learning the software, because you're going to get the most out of it if you really just kind of dive deep up front and learn about the software versus trying to kind of piece it together. There's a lot to choose from, and if you take the time up front to think about it, you can lay it out smoothly and onboard your team with all the functionality. I did discover that if you try and just kind of rush into it, that you look back and say, oh, I wish I would have trained or thought about this for our team in advance, because I'm going to have to retrain or re-explain these things now that I see what this function offers to the team. So really just invest up front in learning what it can do, and then you'll benefit in the long run. Even though it feels like a big sink of time up front, it's worth it because the software can really help your team to integrate better, collaborate more smoothly, save time in the long run.